Once upon a time, there was a mama pig, and she had three little pigs. And they had grown up, and it was time for them to move out. So the first little pig said, "I'm out of here." And he left that afternoon, and he went and played and played and played. And then it started to get dark, and he thought, "Oh my goodness, I don't have any place to stay." So he decided to throw up the fastest house he could possibly build. So he built his house out of straw. Well, the big bad wolf was in the neighborhood, and he happened to see what was happening. And as soon as it got dark, here comes the big bad wolf to the straw house.
Little pig, let me in."
Well, the little pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." Then the big bad wolf said,
"Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in."
And that's what he did, and he ate up the little pig. And oh my goodness, the other pigs in the town saw this happen. Well, the next day, the second little pig said, "Mom, I'll be okay." So he went out pretty early in the morning after the sun came up, and he went shopping and went playing around a little bit. But about lunchtime or so, he decided he was going to build a house. And he thought, I need to build a stronger house than my other brother. So I'm going to build my house out of sticks. That big bad wolf won't be able to get past the sticks. So he built his house out of sticks. And right after it got dark, here comes the big bad wolf again. And he comes up and he knocks on the door.
Little pig, let me in."
And the little pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin."
"Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in."
And that's what he did, and he ate up the pig. Oh my goodness, and Mom and the last brother were there, and they saw it all happen from the safety of her house. And she thought, "Oh, I don't want you to go out." And he said, "No, Mom, I've got this." He said, "Just let me stay tonight, and I'll get up tomorrow, and I'll be set." So he got up very early the next morning, right at dawn, and he set to building his house. Well, having seen what happened to his other two brothers, he decided to build his house out of bricks, made it nice and strong. Well, around dark, here comes the big bad wolf.
Little pig, let me in."
And the little pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin."
And the big bad wolf said, "Well, then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in."
And he tried, and the house didn't come down. Well, he thought, well, maybe it's weaker. So he tried it again.
"I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in."
Still didn't work. Well, he was getting hungry by that time, and he had wasted his day because he thought he was going to get another pig to eat that night. And then he noticed, this brick house has a chimney. I'll get up on the roof and go down the chimney, and I'll get my supper. Well, as soon as the little pig in the brick house saw the wolf's tail getting up on the roof, he immediately ran to the fireplace, started a fire, and put a big pot of water down there. Well, the big bad wolf had climbed and clawed up that brick house, and his nails were about gone. And he went to climb down the chimney, and his nails were about gone, and he slipped and he splashed into the water. Well, the little pig threw the iron lid on that big pot and locked it down real tight, and that was the end of the big bad wolf. The lesson of this story is make sure you prepare ahead and be safe. Thank you.